Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Spoken Word Podcast. This is episode we do not count what it is.
Just vibes.
Just vibes.
Just vibes.
Just vibes. Just vibes. Just vibing.
What are you telling me, brother?
Thriving.
What are you telling me?
I'm alright. I'm alright. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not good.
Love this sofa.
I'm not good.
Love this sofa. Why are you not good?
I'm not good.
What's up?
I had the most stressful week. At work.
At work?
Yeah.
Don't solutions don't work then, man.
The Matrix.
Leave the Matrix.
The Matrix. And then it was Friday. So basically at work, yeah, our last quarter was wrapped up in it, yeah. So a lot of running around, a lot of paperwork, a lot of compliance and all that. So on Friday is normally my chill day, admin day, when I'm at home doing admin, yeah. So basically fuck all in it, yeah. And you see,
don't incriminate yourself.
Oh yeah, no, I do so much work, guys. I work so much on yeah.
Future bosses, yeah. Bosses employ see this, man.
Yeah, you're right, you know.
Discriminating himself on camera.
Yeah, no, I work like 80 hours a week. It's mad.
80?
Yeah.
You're cat up the cat, man.
It's just, yeah.
I said 80 hours, man.
No, so Friday was like, alright, cool. No, it's not even that. I got everything out of the way in it, yeah. Cool. Friday, I was working from home, and I was like, the weather was banging yesterday, bro. 30 degrees.
Yeah.
I was like, let me go gym on my lunchtime, innit, yeah. You know, get a little sweating, yeah. I'm being lazy. I could literally walk to the gym, but I was being lazy. I was like, let me just drive there, innit, yeah. Big mistake. Drove there. So okay, I'm driving there. See a space. Park up. As soon as I park up, I'm like, the fuck is that? Did I shit myself?
What?
Yeah, bro, literally, bro. I'm like, did I shit myself?
The other day?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, well, what the fuck? So I opened the door, yeah, and then I was just drove in like fresh hot pile of shit in 30-degree weather. Didn't even see it. So it's all on my rear wheel.
Bro,
and all that,
hold
yeah.
on, can I sort of interrupt? Is it normal to still shoot yourself at 25?
I don't know. Like, if you do, man, you probably need to go to the doctors, bro.
Why?
If you're shitting your house, or if you can't control yourself.
Bro, why are you shitting?
I don't know. I just thought I just shut myself, bro. It was like it.
Wait, did you think you shut yourself or you shut yourself?
No, I didn't shit myself.
Oh, okay.
Why would I?
I don't know.
Even if I did, why would I admit that? Bro?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying
something staying private, man. I didn't shit myself anyway. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I just thought I did because it stunk that bad, innit? Yeah.
Oh.
So I got out, driven and shit.
Is it one of them ones where you farted in it?
No, but it was like shit, bro. Like shit.
Is it one of them ones where you fart your fart so dirty, but you feel like your
yeah.
pants get moist. You feel like
No, I literally thought I was crap myself. Anyway, I got out of the car, shit all on my wheel, yeah, both my wheels, yeah, on the right hand side of my car. So I got my Aqua, my H2O for the gym, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got nothing on me. I ain't got a cloth or nothing. So I just start pouring it on my tire so it doesn't dry up and all that shit.
Yeah.
And there's bare flies. I was disgusting, bro. I was just there like. And then I'm there for like 2 minutes just trying to get rid of them. I'm wasting all my water, by the way, for the gym, so I can't rehydrate myself. Then this lady comes out of nowhere with a dog.
Yeah.
And she's got gloves on, yeah? And she walks up to me, so I'm like, oh, so it's your dog shit then? I'm like, she's like, oh, like that, yeah? So I'm like, well, oh, okay, oh, you're here to help me, okay.
Wait,
and
what?
Yeah, she comes up with her dog, but this woman doesn't speak English, by the way, yeah?
Oh.
Well, that's what she says, she doesn't speak English. I think it's capping, yeah? She comes up to me, and she's like, oh, whatever. I'm like, oh, is this your dog shit? So I'm like, oh, you gonna clean it, yeah? Okay. I'm like, I handled it, but she takes some water, yeah? She's like, the dog's right there, yeah? The dog starts fucking drinking from my bottle, innit, yeah? So I'm standing there like, what the fuck? I thought you was gonna help me clean up your dog shit, innit, yeah? And then while she's doing that, the dog's there, she's like this. Just spits, like,
That's
right next to not on my car, but on the pavement.
So what? Her dog
Yeah?
pooed on your car.
Okay, let me get to that, yeah?
That's why I'm
Let
making
me get to that. So she just spits, she's just like, and she just hands me back my water. She's like, oh, see, she starts to walk off. I'm like, excuse me, what are you doing? She's like, I'm like, clean your dog shit. She's like, so we're going back and forth. She don't speak a word of English. But she knows me don't speak English. Yeah. So I'm like, no. I'm like, you're clean it now. Why are you taking my water bottle and trying to fucking drink your dog? Yeah, I don't care if your dog's thirsty, bro. Why are you walking your dog? Yeah, at 3:00 in the afternoon when it's the temperature's at its peak. Yeah, it's like 31 degrees. Yeah, I don't care. Walk your dog in the morning and in the evening. Yeah, and then this couple goes past us. Yeah, they're looking. Yeah, and they go past us. Yeah, there's like a guy and a girl. Yeah, and then the girl stops. She's like, oh, what's happening? I'm like, there's dog shit on my car, on my wheel, and this woman's, and they start speaking Portuguese, innit, yeah? And now, you know me, I'm not one of them, yeah, that's like, you're in England, so fucking speak English. I'm not one of them. But, because I was so heated, yeah, like, I'm heated, I'm pissed off, it's hot.
Yeah, no, that's one thing, you can't understand what they're saying.
It's hot as fuck, I'm heated, there's dog shit on my fucking wheel, there's, the dog has pretty much drunk all my water, yeah? These are speaking a different language. I'm like, yo, speak fucking English, man. You're in England. I'm not even like that. I'm not even like, bruv, like the Union Jack came out of me and all that. Yeah? I'm like the St. George's flag. I was like, speak fucking English, man, because I need to know what's going on. She was like, oh, she's saying the dog, it's not her dog's poo in it. Yeah. I'm like, so why is she coming up to me then? And it's like, it's just
this
like,
is
it's just the weird
and bizarre, man.
Bro, but it got to the point where I didn't even care about the dog shit on my car at that point because it's what the lady done afterwards. It's what she just started drinking her dog with my water and all that. Yeah, she wasn't even she was like, I don't know, like 50, early 50s or something. She wasn't that old. Oh, yeah. It was just the fact that she done that. She spat right next to like on the pavement, like right in front of me, not in my direction. I don't know. She was just doing it. She just spat, bro. It was just her actions doing it. That's disgusting. And the woman's like, oh, she's saying that's not her dog poo. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The girl walks off. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I can't just grab her and force her to flip it and clean it, yeah. And woman doesn't speak a word of English apparently. Me no speak English, yeah. And then the girl's boyfriend's like, nah, she's capping, bro. She's capping. I'm like, yeah, well, like, I don't even know what to do, bro. But it's like I said, I wasn't even mad at the dog shit anymore. It was the fact that this woman just started doing her own thing, spat right near us, started fucking drinking her dog and all that. It was just, I was just like, okay, so okay.
Her animals drinking your water.
Yeah, her dog's drinking from my water. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, if it wasn't your dog shit, yeah, why are you coming up to me then? And why have you got that? It was just weird, innit? Yeah. So that was done. Went to the gym. Yeah. Yeah. I can't get into the workout in it, bro, because I'm so just mad in it. I can't even get into the workout, man.
Yeah, bro. You know what it is? Yeah, I work in opposite. You know how people say, "Oh, it's a good time to go to the gym when you're annoyed." I'm the opposite.
Nah.
I obviously I go to the gym anyway, right? I'm not gonna go to I'm not gonna skip session, but I'm saying though, I don't get more fired up when I'm angry. Actually, it's the opposite. Unless I'm doing like boxing on the pads, that's different.
Yeah,
but if it's just moving weight, like
you need to focus. You need to be in like the muscle. I'm like, I was so but when I was working out, I was thinking about what just happened.
Of course,
yeah. So gym session done. Yeah, I'm full of sweat and all that. Like, go back to my car. I'm like, just like, what the fuck. So it's fine. It was minor. I went and got it cleaned for free anyway. It didn't charge me. I was like, bro, just take this dog shit off my wheel, bro, off my tire, yeah. But it was just what the lady was doing.
Yeah,
it wasn't the fact that the shit was on my car, bro. It was the fact her actions after that. Oh my god,
that's
just wild.
Oh,
I'm like, you bullshit. You speak English, man. You've got a dog, yeah. You look like you've been in the country years, yeah. Like, and you don't speak one word of English.
Apart from me,
me no speak English.
Yeah,
man. Anyway, that was my eventful day.
I didn't even get to enjoy the sun yesterday as well because I was just mad busy. I got my hair done. My hair takes ages to get done. But I was doing other things as well. I was sending emails. Important emails. I had to be home. What else? I had to be home for something because, yeah, I was just doing I was in between a lot of things, man. so I couldn't even go out really yesterday at all. I only went into the gym, and that was early in the morning. And I was there, and my legs are still hurting from yesterday anyway. But I kind of like eased myself back into the gym recently. I didn't rush back in, so it's all good, man. That's for me. But yeah, man. But it's the 8th of July already, though, man. Where's the time gone?
That's the time gone, man.
8th of July, bro.
You man are wireless right now, but we're kind of peak, man, because it's raining.
Wait,
we had one good day. Yeah, it's this weekend. We've had one good day of weather, yeah. 31 degrees, and now it's like cloudy and rainy and all that, man. Unlucky you lot, man.
Yeah, June was a win though.
Yeah.
What happened to me last week, bro? I had how are you with dentists?
I'm alright with dentist. Do you know what?
A dentist appointment last.
I think when I was younger, I preferred it. Now I don't know. I don't like it, man.
Yeah,
what happened?
I had my bro, I had my.
Saying that, I just claimed back my work. I just found out that we've got like healthcare. We can claim back all the stuff like that. So I'm getting my money back for my appointment.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's calm. That's good. Yeah, I had my first filling, man.
The first thing ever. 20. You got some good. I've had about 8 fillings, bro.
Oh yeah, but I thought that was no. But you know what the maddest thing is? We got this new dentist in there. But long story short, I don't like her, innit? I don't like the way she is. I don't like her bedside manner.
Her bedside manner.
Yeah, I don't like her bedside manner. And basically, the way she was talking last week. So basically, last week, gone into a dentist. I'm not gonna get into a whole thing too much, yeah. But basically, for years, we was getting a certain service. It was great, and all of a sudden the practice has been sold to somebody. So basically business, and new people come in, and we're basically existing clients, because a lot of the dentists they don't even do NHS these days. A lot of it's private, so people are struggling. It's a whole pandemic. That's a story for another day. But we're there, and basically I just basically paid to open my mouth. Normally get the service. There was this woman. I'm like, hope you're watching. If you're watching this, please get in touch. Send me a DM. I need to know where you're at, because you was world class. Yeah, because you clean my teeth. You give the spray. You give it a whole clean. Now we don't get that. I literally paid money just to open my mouth and put metal things in there. And then people been complaining about that, saying, what's going on? But apparently, you're doing it out of the goodness of your own heart. I love you. Please come back wherever you're at, because you're doing the good thing. We need more people like you in this world. But yeah, this new woman comes in, yeah, and she opens my mouth, puts a metal equipment in, digs up my old X-ray, says, "Oh, since October." The way she was describing it, like my teeth was about to all fall out, bro. I was like, "What?"
I had that last time as well.
I was like, "No," but her communication is terrible, bro. She says what cavities, early signs of decay. I'm like, "What? Since when? What? Like October? What? What's happened in?" She's like, "Oh," and then she was like, "Oh, well, you can wait to see how it gets and all this stuff." And I'm thinking to myself, or we can do something now, or we can wait. And I'm like, and she's like, "Oh, you could improve. To improve all this, obviously, you look at diet." I'm like, I don't eat good food anyway. I don't even eat all this junk. What the hell? This is weird. It's the weirdest thing ever, man. So basically, I've now come in this week, got the filling. It was nothing really wrong with my teeth. It was maybe the only one at the back, early signs of decay, if anything, and teeth filling. But this is my first ever filling, and I'm 25. So obviously, I do look after my teeth.
Better than me, bro. I've had about 8, bro.
Yeah, but even my younger brothers had one before me.
And
he's young, and he's 4.5 years younger than me, bro. So I was like, I'm doing well, man. So that means on average, if I go another 25 years, if I make it to 100, bro, on average four fillings every 25 years.
It's good.
My next one, hopefully, if anything, it'll be at 50. 70.
Do you floss?
I don't even floss, you know. I should.
Do you use the tongue spray?
I don't. No, I just brush my teeth.
I need to invest in that.
I don't.
Do you brush your teeth twice a day?
Yeah.
Oh, cause
I used to. So I started off brushing my teeth twice a day. Then later on in my years, I got a bit lazy and just once a day in the morning. And then recently, I've been doing it again twice a day.
Because like Fredo came out and said like, "Oh, I don't brush my teeth at night." Like, who does that? So it's interesting. Do people actually brush their teeth twice a day?
But the thing is, you know what? Yeah, this is a little hack. Brushing your teeth stops you from snacking at night.
Never knew that.
Yeah, because it suppresses your appetite. So even if you're hungry, like after food, and you know when like I don't know about you, but a lot of people like reach for like out of boredom at night, people just reach for like biscuits and chocolates and stuff when you're at home. When you brush your teeth, it prevents you from doing that.
Fair enough.
So if you're cutting, trying to get a body this summer, and you
brush your teeth at night,
brush your teeth after dinner, and then stop you from temptation to reach for that salted caramel cookie and Mars bar and all that stuff. It's a good hack to have.
Interesting.
Yeah, you should try it.
Interesting.
Because that's the weakness. Because you're bored at night, you put on Netflix, or you watch something, all of a sudden you start reaching to the cupboard and grabbing.
Before we go into the subject, I just want to say one thing. Fuck TFO, yeah. Nah, man. Bosses, bro. No, I'll make it quick and we'll get into it, yeah, man. These bosses blocked my card the other day, man. Yeah. Going to work. I take two forms of transportation. I take train and tram, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on the train, go off of the platform, saw my tram coming. And it's all open anyway, so you got the train station, you got the tram station, it's all open. I blew for the tram, innit, yeah? Normally, sometimes they come quicker, but sometimes they take forever.
What,
yeah,
tram?
Sometimes if you miss your tram, you can wait like 4 or 5 minutes. Sometimes it might be like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So I blew for the tram in it. Yeah, didn't even have a chance to like tap it in it. Yeah, there's like ticket inspectors there. Yeah, so like, ticket please. Got my phone now. Done the Apple Pay wallet, whatever thing. Scanned it. Cool. I thought just pulled the money out of my account or like the whole amount. Wake up. You check your phone early hours in the morning, yeah, but you're not really paying attention.
Yeah.
I just saw an email from TFO.
Bro, hold on. Do you even get them ones where you get them emails and your eyes are hurting?
Yeah.
You're seeing your eyes are not
They're
awake.
bright.
You're seeing brightness on your screen. It's
Bro.
not good for your eyes. It's squinting. You're like, what are you talking about? What?
Bro,
4 a.m. in the morning.
I thought it was just some generic TFO email, like there's strikes or whatever. And it's just I saw a little bit. It's like you cannot use your card. I was like, whatever. And then I just went about my day in it, yeah. And then I checked my emails late that night, and I was like, went in the email. It was like a personal email to me. I was like, yo, what? It's like your MasterCard ending has been blocked from using TFO. Please contact us if you wish to use it again.
That's peak.
Bruv.
That's peak.
This is some, bruv. Guys, that social credit score's coming, That universal basic income's coming. That CBDCs, bruv. I'm telling you, man. This is just the beginning, man.
God.
Buckle up, man. Get ready for the ride.
That is mad, man.
Just wanted to get into that quick. Man, that's a disgrace, man. Not even that you charge me the whole amount or something. You block my whole... What's next, bro?
But the thing is, though, it's not suspicious activity, though, is it?
That's what I'm saying.
Why are they
What's next, man? I'm gonna be blocked from using like my bank account, like Nigel Farage and Andrew Tate and all these. Yeah, man. You hear on the news, man? They blocked his whole account. You don't have access to his bank account anymore.
Why?
Because of the shit he says, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
What the?
Fam, this is some common. I'm telling you, man.
So basically, you could be blocked. You could get deleted from the universe.
Yeah, bro. Next thing I know, I can't use Airbnb or whatever or Uber. So I'm telling you, man. What's the UK coming into, man?
If you get blocked, your bank account gets blocked, then how do you pay for it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. You tell me, man. Sounds a bit communist, if you ask me.
No, it's not communism. Communism
sounds a bit
that's not communism at all.
Sounds a bit not necessarily communism, but totalitarian, like very controlling. I don't know. I'm very excited to see where the UK goes the next
guys,
5 years.
If you're still watching at this point, I hope you are. Please hit the like button. Please, it's free. Appreciate if you do. It gets the algorithm going. And also, if you're new around here, subscribe. To the ones that are subscribed, we appreciate you as always. Yeah, continue.
Anyway, yeah, cool. Let's go straight into it, man. How do you feel about this? How do you feel?
What's happening? What?
Bro, our guys, bro, AJ and Dylan Whyte.
AJ.
Make it sound like we actually know them, but yeah.
Yeah. Bro, you know what? To be honest, at first I was like, why? But now I've actually warmed up to it. I've warmed up to the idea. I'll tell you why. So at first, the reason why I said I wasn't really for it, I was like, it's another one. Fights we don't ask for. Everything but the fights we ask for. Yeah? Fights no one wants to see. Fights we don't even ask. If it's not the fights we don't want to see, it's the fights that we don't ask for. but never the fights we actually really want. But then, do you know, when I think about it, is the last time they fought was 2015, right?
Yeah.
And that's 8 years ago. And the reason why I'm open to this, right, is because I'll tell you, both of them have they've kind of lost recently. They've lost recently. There's been talk of them being both past their best.
Yeah.
And they still got, bro, you still see in the back and forth, the comments. Dillian Whyte's funny, man. He always says this. AJ, he's a strange guy, man.
He's a weirdo.
He's a weird guy. I
Talking
always
rubbish.
see that every minute. I'm like,
yeah, man, talk rubbish.
So them two still got their whole thing. So I think that fight is very unpredictable. How do you see it?
When I first heard the announcement, obviously there's been rumours about it recently, and Dillian Whyte was on Sky Sports talking about the contract negotiations. At first, I was like, man, we've seen it already, man, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want to watch it again. It's not the number one fight I want to see, but then again, they've both fallen from grace. Yeah. Probably more, you could argue more AJ than Dillian Whyte. It's 1-1 now, because obviously they fought in the amateurs, and Dillian Whyte won.
You count it.
It's not that I count it because they got such a personal beef. Yeah. I will count it.
Well, they don't actually like each other, do they?
No, they generally don't like each other.
It's genuinely, don't like each other.
Yeah, so Dillian Whyte beat AJ in the amateurs, and then when they both turned professionally, AJ knocked him out 8 years ago. So I think that does add to it now a little bit. That it's an even score.
Yeah. And
the only problem I have is that it's pay-per-view, yeah, and it's not even pay-per-view. It's $26.99. So normally pay-per-view is like normally what, $19.99, $19.95.
This podcast is always complaining about finance.
Man. It's the principle, yeah. When we talk about finances, man, it comes to the principle, yeah. $26.99 for both guys who lost 2 times in the last 4 fights.
Yeah, that's
I
why when I look at it, when I reflect on it, I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually more open to this fight.
It's not because of the name. It's not because of their names. I don't think they're pay-per-view. It's because they both lost 2 in the last 4 fights, and they haven't looked great in their wins either.
Yeah.
Even though AJ beat Jermaine Franklin, he didn't look great doing it. He didn't do it. And the same, Dillian Whyte, they both fought the same opponent. That wasn't convincing wins.
And they both beat Jermaine, didn't it?
Yeah. But they didn't beat him in fantastic fashion. And do you know what? That's credit to Jermaine Franklin, because he generally is a decent fighter. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I mean,
my only thing about it though, I don't want though. This what will annoy me. If AJ loses, apparently the Wilder fight is off then.
I heard that as well.
It won't happen. And that's a fight that I actually want to happen.
I want to see
that's
that.
That's a fight that I've been wanting to see for ages.
Yeah, for about 5 years now.
Think about it. For me, I see it as this. So that fight's apparently meant to happen in December at the end of the year. Yeah. Was it Saudi?
Yeah, Saudi Arabia.
He gets dialed into Wilder. The fight that a lot of boxing fans would want to see. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, you've now put yourself in this. Now you've now taken a fight, which is meant to happen next month with Dillian Whyte, that could potentially put it in jeopardy if you don't win. So if you don't win, not only this is what I won't like here. So in principle, based on the context of what we just discussed, I'm happy to see that fight. Based on the circumstances, but at the same time, what I don't want is now you say if for example you don't win, all of a sudden now the wider fight can't happen now.
Yeah,
that's what about you?
Yeah, it shouldn't jeopardize a fight.
But it will do, wouldn't it?
It will. But the reason why I say it, because for me, I rate Dillian Whyte, yeah, but I rate them both in it, yeah.
Like both.
But they have a more Dillian Whyte. There's been a drop off in their game. You could even argue that Dillian Whyte could potentially be finished. Yeah, he's been chinned.
He's like he's lost his punch resistance a bit.
Yeah, he's lost his punch resistance. He's been chinned in his past against was it Fury last year and Povetkin about 2 years ago, I believe. Yeah. But that knockout by Povetkin, that was one of the best knockouts I've ever seen, bro. Yeah. It's the punches you don't see, bro. He cleaned them out, man. Yeah. And yeah, I'd say yeah. And I know AJ's always been known for having a bit of a suspect chin, man. But I think going into this fight, Dillian Whyte's going into this fight with the weaker chin, I'd say, with the less punch resistance. So on that, and I think AJ just overall, just an overall better fighter, better conditioning, better, bigger, probably stronger, more technically sound, I'd say. More of a combination thrower. Well, old AJ, prime AJ is more of a combination thrower. These days, he's just 1-2 and gets out.
Do you think? But do you think? Because I'm looking forward to like the press conference.
Yeah, it's the build up. I'm looking forward.
I'm looking up to this
because they've both matured now. Obviously, when they first fought, they were like in the mid to late 20s. Now, like I think Dillian White's like 35, AJ's like 34 at the end of the year. So they've gone through a lot. They've matured. They both elevated into like more AJ into superstardom. So it's interesting to see because I don't think it's gonna be.
It's at the O2 as well.
Yeah.
What are you saying? We seeing that, yeah?
The prices, you know me, bro.
What are you talking about?
I'll go. I'm more than down to go. I actually rather go and see it than sit at home and pay $26.99 if that makes sense.
Ringside, yeah.
You got that ringside money, bro.
How much is that? What, two racks?
It's the podcast pulling that type of money, that ringside money next to Eddie Hearn and all that Matchroom.
2 racks.
I'll rather go see the fight. I think it'd be more value for your money if you to actually go see it than actually.
Nah, bro.
Be
it's
at
not.
home.
Do you know what? To be fair though, on this fight, I'll probably just watch it at home. I can't lie. Most likely.
I won't. I'm not paying for it. I'll just leave that there.
Do you know what? I might pay for it. You know.
Nah.
No, but do you know what it is? The boxing. I find this is me. My favorite sport in the world, number one is football. Always has been. Something about boxing streams pisses me off when it goes worse than football.
Bro, we don't condone that type of behavior here.
What?
We
don't
do that here, man. We paid for everything, for every pay-per-view.
I'm saying, but
I've only paid for one. The only fight I paid for was Dillian Whyte and AJ because I'm a massive fan of Dillian Whyte and I've always wanted to see him fight.
You paid for that
Tyson.
Fight?
Yeah.
2015.
No, Dillian Whyte and Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury. Yeah.
No, but then when I look back on it,
I wanted to see that fight for ages.
That was a fraud. That fight. Because I feel like I expect to see more from Dillian Whyte that fight.
Yeah.
Do you think? Who do you think wins then?
I think AJ wins.
On points.
If he doesn't knock him out, there's huge questions for AJ. If he doesn't knock Dillian Whyte out, I don't know if he should walk into that Wilder fight.
Okay. If Dillian Whyte wins, what happens?
Then AJ should retire.
Do you think?
Yeah. I do.
Really?
And I'm not even coming from like a hate. I like AJ, but if you can't be
But Whyte's not a scrub.
He's not a scrub, but
whether you think AJ's better or not, whether a lot of people say AJ's better or not, Whyte's still not a scrub.
He's not a scrub, but I think he's over the hill. Slightly over the hill, shot to pieces a bit. If he doesn't beat him in spectacular fashion, I think AJ should really consider just, I don't know, he signed with Hugo Boss and do the modelling thing or something, man.
What about, and if AJ wins, do you think Dillian Whyte should retire or not? Yeah.
Whoever loses should retire.
I don't know, man.
Because look, not even that, yeah. Okay, then they're at that age, that heavyweight age, where they're quite good, yeah. Like, I think age is younger.
No, but hold on, no, then, bro, this was...
We know how long it takes for fights to be made, man. Yeah, especially when it comes to heavyweight fights.
No, but AJ Dillian Whyte one got way quickly. There was talk of it being, it might not happen, then all of a sudden, it's on. And it's next month.
Yeah.
When I saw it was announced next month, the other day, I was like, that's how you know someone's stopping the Fury AJ fight from happening, bro. How come this one can happen then?
Yeah.
And when Eddie Hearn, because I heard him, I was listening to Talk Sport when they got Eddie Hearn, he found very obviously enthusiastic. He said, AJ's he wants that excitement. He's happy to go into this fight before the Wilder. He's on he's now gonna get the confidence boost again, reclaim what he was before and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking, you're the promoter behind him. Why is this Fury fight not happening then? Someone's stopping it from happening. I know someone's stopping it from happening. Mm-hmm. Somebody is.
Yeah.
Someone doesn't want it to happen, or someone's preventing things from going on. But then obviously, if AJ was to retire, let's say for example Dillian Whyte won and AJ retires, then we're not seeing no Fury AJ fight, innit?
Yeah.
I've not given up on the AJ Fury fight. What, have you given up on it?
Bro,
It has to happen.
It's so mentally exhausting. But what I'm saying, yeah,
bro, hold on. If that fight, that's like an unsolved murder case, man. I can't let it go.
it's like some Tupac thing.
Yeah,
bro.
I need it brought to justice.
Yeah,
they need
man.
to fight, man.
Yeah, they have to. I think even if one of them becomes so washed up, I still need to see it happening, bro. I don't care.
Mike Tyson and Lewis?
Yeah, man, I need to see it. Even if like AJ loses his next 3 in a row, or say if Tyson Fury gets his first loss, yeah. I still want to see it, man.
Is it? But then would it be only because we've been wronging for so long?
Yeah, man. It's like, do you know what it is, bro? It's like trying to bust a fat nut, bro. I've been holding it in for so long, bro. Just let me bust that nut, innit, man. I need to see it, man. I need to see it.
Oh my god!
But the Wilder AJ one,
I want to see that.
Really, that's
what I want to see.
That's one.
But then, do you think it's wrong for him to take the Dillian Whyte fight and risk that not happening?
No, not at all. Because AJ said earlier in the year he wants to be active. He wants 3 fights this year.
Yeah, but he didn't have to be Dillian Whyte, though, did it?
Why not? AJ should be walking into this fight saying confident as anything. I've beat this guy. You're right.
I agree.
I've beat this guy. I've knocked him out in spectacular fashion. I'm the better I'm the superior boxer. I'm the superior athlete. AJ shouldn't have no doubts coming into this fight. The thing is with AJ at the moment, yeah, I think it's a mental thing at the moment, man. Because physically, technically he's sound. He's not the most technically great boxer, yeah, but he's sound as a boxer. He's powerful. He used to be more explosive than he's back in the day, yeah. You should be walking down Dillian Whyte, man. There's no disrespect to Dillian Whyte, by the way, because I rate him as well, yeah. But if it turns into an absolute scrappers, yeah,
slugfest.
If it was an absolute slugfest, then I don't know, man. Dillian Whyte just seems vicious, isn't it? Dillian Whyte just seems a bit vicious. You wouldn't want to, bump into him in a dark alleyway at night, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but if I'm AJ,
bro, he's called the body snatcher.
Yeah, but if I'm AJ, I'm walking into this. I should be walking just comfortable and confident.
I think Dillian Whyte will pop a harder fight than people think he was.
You say that, yeah, but look when he came up against. Yeah, but look when he came up against Fury, man. He was underwhelming, man.
It wasn't. But the thing is, it wasn't. It's not like that. It's not.
Remember when he came out again and he was in a southpaw stance and all that, bro. Like, I was like, what's this guy doing?
But it was different though because the beef was not like that with Fury. There was none of that. There's none of this from London talk, all the back and forth, like the road.
But ain't no roses with Fury and Whyte though. Ain't no fucking picnic with them.
It's not necessarily a wedding, but at the same time, it's not all this like every. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Brixton Watford back and forth, not like whatever you want to call it, man. Stuff has been going on for years now, man. There's none of that. There was never that with Fury and Whyte, even if it's not.
I'm very intrigued to see the build up of the fight.
Yeah,
and it's only 5 weeks away. Less than 5 weeks away.
What day is it? August or what?
12th. What we now? July 8th or something. Yeah, so just over a month.
Bro, the tickets. When the tickets even go on release?
I don't know. And I like the fact that Dillian Whyte's fighting in August. August.
Why?
That's what he says. August. We're fighting in August. Yeah.
I don't think any fighter retires when they lose or not.
Well, I don't know. It should be like a.
I want to see Dillian Whyte fight Wilder as well.
It should be like a WWE stipulation. Whoever loses has to retire or something.
I want to see Whyte versus Wilder too.
Oh, I want to see that as well. I want to see that. Styles make fights, man, and people like normally say that AJ beats Fury, Fury beats Wilder, which has happened, and Wilder beats AJ.
Do you think? Obviously, it's a bit ahead, isn't it? If AJ ends up fighting Wilder in December, who wins?
Ask me after this fight. If he knocks Whyte out, if he knocks him quite comfortably, AJ will be my favourite going to Wilder. If AJ wins on points or something, Wilder's cleaning them out
with the right hand.
Yeah, even if AJ still wins, but if he wins on a points decision, Wilder's cleaning them out. I'll say that because it's a mental thing with AJ.
Yeah, it's not been ever since the Ruiz thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's mad, man.
But we're getting Usyk, and Daniel Dubois.
Oh yeah, I think Daniel Dubois will do better than people think.
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't rate this guy, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'm not his biggest fan.
when's that fight supposed to happen? December?
That's August. I'm checking that right now. No, that's August 26th. So,
Oh, bro, so we're in for a
literally,
treat.
Yeah, so
August, we're in for a treat.
2 weeks later. So Usyk. Okay, regardless of if I'm Dubois' biggest fan or not, I think this is a mismatch. I think Usyk. I think he wrecks him within 5 rounds.
What, knockout or?
I think he knocks him out.
Knocks him out?
Yeah.
No, he's not knocking him out.
I think he knocks out Dubois. Not even this is because of sheer power. I think his movement.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
I think his movement, his speed, his technical ability is just levels above. Dubois.
How tall's the bargain?
I don't know. 6. I can check.
Because Usyk's 6'2".
Yeah. But I think he
Bro,
takes
the
him.
bar's got power, you know.
He's got power, but I think he just cleans him, man. Think about it. This guy got he's 20, yeah, and he's 6'5". Think about it, yeah. The ball got his flipping head jabbed off by a flipping Joyce, bro. What do you think Usyk's gonna do?
I can't remember that.
Joe Joyce is stiff as anything, bro, and he got jabbed. This guy's got no head movement, man. Usyk is gonna. I might be wrong. I'm not a boxing expert at the end of the day, yeah, but I just think Usyk goes in there, takes him to school. Not only takes him to school, I think he cleans him out as well. It's the punches you don't see.
You love saying, don't you?
Yeah, man. I think it is what's gonna happen, man. I'm not. As a fight, I'm not. I don't know why Frank Warren is putting him in Usyk.
I think Usyk can be beaten by someone.
Probably.
I think, and you know what I think? I think AJ before the change of mentality, I think he could actually beat Usyk.
I think if AJ, I don't know, you get him the best sports psychologist in the world and all that, I still think Usyk beats him, man.
No, I'm talking about pre mentality shift.
Pre Ruiz.
Yeah.
I still think Usyk probably beats him, to be fair.
Because I think AJ would feel this, bro, because Usyk don't like them body shots, man.
Yeah, I might be overrating Usyk a bit, but I just think he's.
I think Usyk is an elite top fighter, but I do think everyone's gone on like this guy can never be beaten.
No, I think anyone can be beaten, man. I think anyone can be beaten. I know Floyd Mayweather's 50 and 0 and all that, but in the heavyweight division, it's different, man. Mike Tyson had that air of invincibility. I mean, when he fought, was it Buster Douglas? Back in 1990, like the whole world was shocked.
Yeah, it shocked the world.
Yeah, so when AJ fought Ruiz and he lost, I was shocked that he lost to Ruiz, but I always knew AJ would be beaten one day.
Do you know what?
And do you know what? I can see Fury being beaten one day, man. I think Fury and Usyk, bro. I think it's a lot closer fight than people think.
I think Andy Ruiz might be a decent fight to Usyk.
Yeah, same.
Andy Ruiz.
Yeah,
because Andy Ruiz is a counter puncher.
Yeah, Ruiz got that hand speed, man.
Hand speed, and I think that and also they're the same height.
Yeah,
Andy Ruiz is 6'2" as well.
That would be a very competitive fight.
I think I was. Like
Ruiz just needs to get that flipping weight off, man.
No, but I think he with the weight.
No, man. Do you know what? Every year he comes out with a photo. Oh, Ruiz lost mad weight, bro. It's just them angles, fam. The guy's still fat, bro. Eating the Snickers bar and all that, man. But yeah, I don't know. The Usyk, I think he cleans the bar out within 5 rounds. Might be wrong. End of the year. Well, no, before that. Fury and Ngannou apparently is going to be announced, so I think it's a joke, bro.
What's that? That's what expedition.
Yeah, I think it will be an exhibition. Yeah.
What is it? Is it boxing?
Yeah, in the boxing ring. Yeah.
Oh my.
Fury, yeah, I don't know, man. I think he's lost I don't know, but he's definitely lost me because I used to follow this guy on social media. I'm following him off everything.
Oh, you're following him?
I'm following. Really? Nah, I was just sick and tired of him, man.
Sick
and what protein bar?
Bro, the guy was talking about this protein bar, how they were sold out the other day.
No, this guy's always talking shit, but this guy, man, loves a like Eddie said, loves a pound note, bro. Yeah, no, man, Fury, man. You know what? Yeah, you know what I realized? He twanged the people. He twanged the public, bro. That whole. I'm not saying he didn't go through the mental health thing. He probably did, yeah.
He's not the greatest heavyweight of all time.
But he's not. Nowhere near, yeah.
I think he needs to do more.
Yeah, he needs to do way more. If you're talking like technically and all that,
I remember after Whyte, you said, "Oh, I think he might be the greatest."
No. I'm saying he's definitely in contention. He's in conversation, yeah. But in terms of his resume, he needs to do so much more, bro. If you want to compare yourself to the likes of Ali and all that, bro, Ali fought everybody, bro. Yeah, Ken Norton, flipping Foreman, all that, man. I don't need to go for.
I swear, even Dillian White's got a better resume.
than Fury.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say so. No.
AJ, Povetkian.
AJ's got a decent resume. To be fair, people cuss out AJ's resume.
Don't know why.
I think he's got a fairly decent. Think about it, not even at the time. At the time, he fought these people as well, bro. He had his first world fight at what? 16 fights in. Fought
Parker.
What's his name? Vladimir. And you can say, oh, Vladimir was over the hill, whatever.
Yeah, but so
when Fury that's what I'm saying. I know he already fought Fury, what, 18 months earlier. So what, did he decline that rapidly within 18 months?
You know, it's actually that possible to decline after that, but I don't think
it was that much, man. You know what I'm saying? He was in great he looked like he was in great condition.
Didn't AJ fight him before you fought him?
No, what? Klitschko.
Yeah.
No, Fury fought Klitschko.
No. AJ fought him in 2017.
Yeah, AJ. Yeah, Fury and Klitschko. 15. That was end of 2015.
And then after that, that's when Fury went to win it.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, I can't remember what was I saying. Fury, the PR merchant, fam. This guy, do you want to follow him as well, bro? This guy's always trying to flog me stuff, bro. Always trying to flog me some merchant, bro. Some mugs.
Bro, you're gonna you get personal.
Nah, man. He just pissed me off, man. I think the whole public's turned against him, man, because he just talks too much, man.
Yeah, you know, under the comment section,
walking contradiction, man. I don't know how someone can become so likable and so dislikable within a certain time frame, man.
Where is it? Flipping this guy, because he's like.
I don't know, man. I don't follow him anymore. Oh yeah, this guy, man. He's a fraud, bro.
AJ's fighting, Usyk is fighting. Fury doing ads.
You see when he was like, I can beat any.
Yeah, I know.
John Jones and all that. And Jones was like, cool, let's get on. He was like, yeah, in the boxing ring.
Usyk versus the bar, Wilder versus Ruiz Jr. and you promoting chocolate bars.
Yeah, joke thing, bro.
You're stripping off your belt.
The thing is, if he was to fight, bro, I think he beats most of these guys anyway, man.
This is what I'm saying. Hold on.
The Usyk one, the Usyk, yeah.
One more comment, yeah. Mate, no one wants this shite. Fight people, stop pushing crappy products. Yeah. Jesus Christ, thought you was a man of the people. Yeah,
I thought you was a man of the people, man. Don't sound like it. He's always trying to flog everyone.
He didn't pay his bets to Piers Morgan.
To Piers Morgan, no. Yeah,
and he said, I will fight AJ for free.
Yeah. This guy just talks out of his backside, man.
But you know what? When I first saw that, I knew that was gonna happen.
Man of the people, people my arse, bro. Like, get out of it, man.
So you think he loves?
Nah, man.
So Eddie said he loves a pound note.
Yeah, no, Eddie heard it. He says, I don't know if he said direct to that Fury. He might though. He's like, this guy loves a pound note, fam.
Yeah, but the thing, Fury makes sound like they don't like money though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He makes it sound like he's a man of the people, yeah. But why you? I swear he charges people for like meetups and all that as well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like with AJ, yeah. Like I follow AJ on Snapchat. I don't know if he does it to this, but a couple of years ago, I think he was always out in the community, always out in Watford and all that, man. Like, come on, man.
Bro, you can see AJ. I think AJ is someone you're more likely to see out in public. You could bump into him going to your, I don't know, your local Lidl or something.
Yeah, literally, man. Just Fury, just fight, man. And then we'll shut up. If you get in the ring, we'll shut up. We'll get in the ring with someone credible, and we'll shut up. Simple as that, man. The Usyk one, that was a calamity, man. Like,
but when I saw a deal off, I was like, joke.
See that back in April and all that. He's like, yeah, I'm in the ring. Yeah, I've got my trainer Sugar. What's his name, bro?
Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill and all that. And then Sugar Hill came out and said, oh no, I was training. I think was it Lawrence Okoli or something. and then Fury's dad came out saying, oh man, Sugar Hill needs to get sacked and all that, man. The whole thing, the Furies, man, bro, it's a sham. It's a sham. Pattern up, man. I don't want to see Ngannou, bro. People go bang on about Ngannou's power and all that. Oh, blah blah. We know, yeah, power from MMA or UFC doesn't translate to boxing, bro. We saw that because they're we saw that with Conor McGregor and Mayweather. Yeah, Mayweather looked like a fish out of water when he fought Mayweather. Yeah, if Wilder, was a terrible boxer, like fundamentally speaking, yeah, couldn't knock out Fury. He knocked him down, but he couldn't completely knock him out. What makes you think Ngannou's going to do the same? He's got no boxing fundamentals.
People try to, I know, to go back to your point when you say it's not translatable, but people try to say for raw power, apparently, some people actually say that Ngannou punches harder than Wilder.
Okay, probably does, yeah. Wilder's
I don't know.
Wilder's a formidable puncher. We've seen him knock out Brazil and go down like a sack of potatoes. Yeah, and Ngannou, just say how much more power is it compared to Wilder? I don't think it's
it's not night and day. It's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's that much more, fam. Like, and you can't. As far as we know, Ngannou can't box, so I don't want to see it. It's like seeing a very shitter version of Wilder coming up against. Come on, man.
And just to clarify, this is exhibition, right?
Yeah.
Why are we do that when you retire, man?
I think it.
If it's exposition, that's why you don't know going for no knockouts.
Yeah.
It's not a professional fight.
It's a joke.
It's just playtime, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just for
money. You want to do that? Why don't you do that when you retire or something?
Yeah, but it's just for money, innit?
So what I mean, he's a pro boxer doing exhibitions. Do that after you retire.
Like seeing flipping remember Rocky 3 or something where Rocky was fought Hulk Hogan and all that.
Doing all this nonsense, man.
Man.
And I remember it doesn't look good since you said you retired as well. When you said you retired as well, it don't look good that you said you retired even though no one believed it, and then now you come out and it's like you're not really fighting since, really.
Yeah.
How much wait, since he retired, how much fights has he had since?
I don't know.
Has he fought since Whyte? He's fought since Whyte, isn't it?
When did he say he retired?
He said after Diddy and Whyte.
He fought. Oh yeah, had a a trilogy with his mate.
Oh yeah, that's it. He fought Chisora.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Yeah, he wanted to give his power payday. Oh god. Yeah. Anywho, man, what's your predictions for AJ and Dillian Whyte?
I think AJ wins.
Same.
Because I feel like he has to win.
I think it's the same result as last time. To be fair, knockout. Yeah.
Uppercut.
Yeah.
No,
if he gets if Dillian Whyte gets knocked out by the uppercut again, just give up, bro. Just give up.
No way.
Just give up.
It can't be a knockout, man.
It can't be.
I'd rather, if you're gonna get knocked out by like a right hook or something. Please not the uppercut, man.
Please.
Because the thing is, his chin was actually decent. It seems like that one uppercut is always the uppercut. Every fight he lost 3 professional fights now, isn't it?
Yeah, they both.
It's always 3 uppercuts.
Yeah, it's always
uppercut. AJ first, then Povetkian.
He can't get uppercut again by AJ.
Do you know what? It's not the fact that you get uppercut. It's the fact you get knocked out by the uppercut.
Yeah.
If you just get hit.
Yeah, like knocked out by the uppercut.
People do, bro. But if you get knocked out and it's because of the uppercut, fuck that. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Fury knocked him out with the uppercut. AJ and Povetkian. Oh god.
Povetkian was the dirtiest, though.
Okay, all right. Prediction for, let's say, if AJ fights Wilder. What's your prediction for that?
If they fight,
it's like
I think AJ would win. You know.
Yeah, like I said,
I think AJ would win.
Yeah, if AJ knocks out Whyte, he's my favorite for the fight. If he doesn't, even if he still wins, but it's not by knockout, Wilder cleans him out.
If he struggles to get, he wins, but there was a lot of struggle, and he just gets a few points, then Wilder is
curtains
to this day.
To this day.
We'll wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll wrap up, man. But yeah, to this day.
Alright, guys, before I go, please again, like, subscribe, like the button, please. That's if you do. If you're new around here, subscribe. We love you as always.
Share the thing, all that, man. Turn on the notification bell as well, man. You know the vibes.